Do you think M will find out?
Oh, I don't know. All I can say is I really hope Q says nothing to her about this.
Oh, I agree. So she didn't tell M about her complete incompetence for getting out of the mission and just eating mince pies.
She's really scary.
She's really scary. So he told Q about predicament and he said, well, I have some gadgets that will speed up the process.
He did say that, So what gadgets did he give you?
Well, he gave me special keys which will open every door.
Every door?
In the world.
I can imagine that would be really useful if there's a special K on the other side of a cupboard and you can't get in it without a key.
Yeah, and I've got loads of fish chasing me and they hate special.
Yeah, they do hate special.
Also, I've got this cute little thing there, look.
Don't bother me now, I'm retired.
I'll show it to the enemy and they'll go, oh, he's retired, he's fine then, I'll let me go.
Unless it's a subtle hint that Q's going to retire.
I hope he doesn't retire, that'd be sad. Yeah. What did you get?
Oh, to be revealed in time, if and when, if it's necessary.
Oh, I like it. Okay, so algebraic fractions. So we need a question and
I can see it, it's up there.
Yep, what's this?
Standard issue, Q gave it to me as a gadget, it's a scroll of paper.
Hey. Alright, I'll get the question.
Yep.
So we have a 5x plus 15 divided by x squared plus 3x. Did you get that?
Yep.
Okay, so is that a question?
I was distracted by the gadget there, but I'm actually pretty upset.
Pretty upset?
Yeah, I normally read out the questions from the Q copter.
Oh no, you're right. Sorry, I was distracted by your gadget. What's special about it?
Well, you'll notice, what if we're in a forest?
In a forest.
It's quite dark, we're undercover, naturally.
Naturally.
And there's helicopters going overboard. They're all heavily armed, and we know that. All we've got is pistols, and we can sort of. What if a guy comes and puts a gun to my head and says, "Point at this tree with a scroll of paper"? Think about that.
All right, I thought about it. When will that happen?
Well, it just might. That's the thing we've got to look out for.
Well, I guess in that case you'd be very prepared. You got scroll of paper.
Really prepared, yeah.
All
You
right.
had your keys. You just.
Anyway, so this equation.
Yeah, we've got something on the top and we've got something on the bottom.
So you factorise
them. Yeah, they'll cancel down and something will happen.
But when? What's that?
This?
Yeah.
Oh, it's standard issue. Q gave it to me. It's a gadget. It's a laser pointer.
Well, will it cut through the board and stuff?
Oh, it's not that type of laser, I'm afraid. No. It's. Imagine, you remember our nemesis, Dr. No?
I do.
He had a really small island, didn't he? If you remember the first day we were there, I was on one side and you were on the other side.
Yeah.
And we can't shout to each other because there's people in between. And we can't signal each other with walkie-talkies because you knocked out the signals for that sort of stuff.
Absolutely.
So, if a guy came and put a gun to my head
Right.
and said, point this laser at that tree, how would I do it without a laser pointer?
You're right. You're so right.
I'm right.
So let's factorise these things.
Yep. So, 5x plus 15, you can take out a factor of 5.
You can.
5 goes into both of these.
And that's it.
5x plus 3 would expand out into 5x plus 15. If you don't know about factorising, you can check out our video.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then on the bottom, we've got another, this is the quadratic version, right? So we can take
that a sonic screwdriver?
Standard issue, gadget.
Standard
You
issue.
gave it to me. Imagine we're in the caves of Peru, right?
Right.
And there's lots of bats everywhere.
There's always lots of bats, yeah.
Yeah, and these bats have sort of been rigged in a way. They've got bombs in them, and when they impact a human, because of the oils in our fingers, it will set off a bomb. And we'll
because of the sonic.
Yeah, if a guy puts a gun to my head and says, "Are you the doctor?" I can pretend I am.
It's really good, but maybe he wants you to say that and he'll shoot you.
It's possible. I'll get rid of it.
Alright, okay. So, you factorise the bottom.
You can take out a factor of x in this case.
You could.
Different factor, and it works. In the brackets would be x plus 3. Because you expand that out, you get x squared plus 3x. Now you'll notice.
We'll notice.
X on the top, x plus 3 on the top, and x plus 3 on the bottom. These are going to cancel out.
They are going to cancel, but when? I noticed you've got another gadget out.
Standard issue gadget. You gave it to me.
Is that like a very special torch? Does it explode? Is it a bomb or?
Imagine you're at the space station of America.
I am.
And there's some dodgy stuff going on.
There's
sometimes. Not from the Americans, don't get me wrong. It's
The
from the
aliens.
French.
Oh yeah, there.
Not aliens.
Yeah.
And what would it is? It's pitch black, it's at night, we've snuck in, and there's guards everywhere, and they're trying to steal this rocket. And a guy comes to me and puts a gun to my head, and he says, "Shine this torch at that tree."
What would you do about it?
Well, I don't really know. will I?
Alright. Well, you're really ready for that.
So these can both cancel on the top and the bottom.
And
You'll
once
be
they have
left with,
cancelled, 5 over x.
and that would be your final answer.
That would be a final answer.
And that's what happens every time. Every time with these sorts of things, you can factorise, something will cancel. So if you get something that looks horrific, try and factorise. So
Factorise the easiest one first, whichever one you find easier, and there will be one of those brackets on the top. So you just put that bracket up first and then work out what you can times it by to get that, if you find that easier.
Yeah, so say you found this one easy, you get 5x plus 3.
You say you need an x plus 3 in the bottom, and you put an x plus 3 in the bottom, and to get that you put an x on the side.
Yeah, that's right, and this would be your final answer, and that would be that.
It would be that. Wayne, what's that?
It was a toothbrush.
Oh, for cleaning your teeth, right?
Yeah, general hygiene.